Exploring the multi-nature of style has always intrigued me, prompting the selection of image representing the five dimension of style. Each image resonates with my understanding of how choice, convention, register, genre, and voice shape our visual world, offering a personal journey through the diverse expression of style. This graphic design has distinctive color palette, surreal composition, and metaphorical depiction of internal struggle. Traditional wedding, the couple's attire featuring matching traditional headwear and formal embellishment, adheres to established conventions of a traditional wedding. A speaker presenting at the podium to an audience exemplifies formal communication through structured delivery and professional setting, so that is style as a register. The vintage Dracula movie poster clearly exemplifies the horror genre through its depiction of a menacing vampire. Additional illustration conveys a unique perspective by blending a human face with a landscape, suggesting a commentary on identity. Let us now move on answering these 5 questions. So how did collecting images enhance your understanding of the different dimensions of style? Well, collecting images really solidified my understanding of style. Before it was a bit abstract, but seeing concrete examples helped me to connect the theoretical dimensions to real-world expressions. The second question is, which dimension was most interesting or surprising to you and why? For me, was the historical dimension was the most interesting and surprisingly. I have read a lot of dimensions and I never really thought about how much past eras influence current trends. But when I found images of vintage fashion such as those drawings that I've chosen and compared them to modern styles, I was amazed from those past historical traditions art. So for the third question, based on your examples, how do context, individuality, and time influence style? So from the images that I collected, I could see how context, individuality, and time all work together to shape style. Context matter because what to wear to a formal event is different from you what to wear to casual hangout. Individuality comes into play because people put their own spin on things. And there is time, it is important because each era has its own trends and influences which affect what's considered style. So for the fourth question, did the task change how you observe style in daily life or media? If yes, how? Definitely yes. Now I pay more attention in the details of what people are wearing and how it relates to different dimensions of style. For the last question, what challenges did you encounter during this task and how did you address them? One challenge was finding images that clearly illustrated each dimension of style. Sometimes it was hard to tell which dimension was more prominent in a particular image. And to address this, I tried to focus on the main element of the image and how it related to different dimensions.